Welcome to the 2020 sports debate. We welcome to the stage now Senator Mark Moser and Representative Vic Lombardi.
How do you do?
It is not your turn to speak yet, Senator.
I yield to the moderator.
We have questions from the audience today, burning sports debate questions that need to be answered, and there must be a winner between the two. The rules are very simple of this debate. You do not speak until you are given your allotted time. When your time is up, you must stop speaking. No interrupting the other candidates. Also, when one candidate takes one side of the debate, because this is politics, you are forced to take the opposite side if you go second. So,
Oh, boy.
let's take our first question from the audience, actually. This is from Republican Horace. He was Republican. He voted Republican in 2016. He's from Eastern West Virginia. Horace, what is your question, sir?
Yeah, hi, how you doing? This is Horace Ramey. I got a question for y'all, you two young little bucks, one fat, one skinny and short. Came up with me and my buddy Landry. We were out in the garage there doing whippets. We just about came to blows over this, so hopefully we can, keep it civil. In your humble opinion, would you say that Joe Flacco is entering his prime? I say yes. Landry says no. I end up almost just whooping his ass over this. You let me know what you think.
Senator Mark Moser, you get first take on this.
Thank you for the question, Horace. Please stay safe there in Eastern West Virginia. No, Joe Flacco is not entering his prime unless he is a sheep. Joe Flacco, as a quarterback in the National Football League, is past his prime. Joe Flacco has had his glory. Joe Flacco has his ring, and he's got his money. I think empirical data and DNA would tell you that it's time for Joe Flacco to ride off into the sunset and enjoy his life with his wonderful family and never to play another down of football again.
Representative Vic Lombardi, your 1 minute starts now.
Joseph Flacco is one play away from playing against his old team, the Denver Broncos. But as we all know, knowledge will forever govern ignorance, and a people who mean to be their own governors must arm themselves with the power which knowledge giveth. And the knowledge giveth me this: if Joe Flacco plays against his old team Thursday night, there is a chance his old team wins that game. Do you want to know who you are? Don't ask, act. Action will delineate and define you.
I want to give you a salute.
Moderator,
I'm
my
sorry.
opponent didn't say jack crap. He just talked around in a bunch of crap.
Hey, keep this civil here.
Sorry.
This is politics in America. This is democracy in action. You will stand down. Our second question comes from a man named Wilbur. He's an undecided voter currently.
Wilbur.
He was libertarian in 2016. Wilbur from Long Island, what is your question?
Hello, candidates. Appreciate you having me on today. I've been a sports fan for 57 years of my life. I watched Michael Jordan score all the points for the Bulls for about a decade. Terrible baseball player, but good basketball player. My question is, if LeBron and Michael Jordan played against each other, who would kick whose ass? Thank you.
Representative
Well,
Vic Lombardi?
Wilbur, the question is if, and if questions are tough to knock. If tyranny and oppression came to this land, they would be in the guise of fighting a foreign enemy, would they not? Courage and perseverance have a magical talisman before which difficulties disappear. Excuse me. All I could say is this, Wilbur. If your actions inspire others to dream more, learn more, do more, and become more, you are a leader.
You have 20 seconds left. Answer the question, please. Who would kick whose ass?
The advancement and diffusion of knowledge is the only garden of true liberty. LeBron would probably kick Michael's ass based on size.
Senator Moser, your 1 minute rebuttal.
Yeah, just because my opponent is reading crap off Google that he doesn't even understand. MJ's not afraid to take a charge. If you're talking about one-on-one and LeBron wants to go to the hole, MJ will stand there and he will get knocked down. And then he'll come back and he'll leap over LeBron. He'll rain down threes on his head. It's MJ all the way, baby. End of story.
And there concludes the first portion of our sports debate between Senator Moser and Representative Lombardi. We'll have more of these as we go along today.
Just understand something. To be good and to do good is all we have to do.
You got Marty somehow in saying nothing to give you a salute twice.
I now think Joe Flacco is entering his prime. Thank you, Senator or Representative Lombardi.
That's how you say it.
You Marty, you know what you are? You're like the total. When any politician says something, doesn't matter even what they say, right? At either side of the aisle, and you're like, oh, that sounds rad. They may not even
listen
say
to this
anything.
quote. Tell me if this quote isn't perfect. I don't like that man, but I must get to know him better.
Sounds like something Vic Lombardi would never say.
Ever.
You
Sounds like something
two-faced
Lincoln would
politician, you flip-flopper, you.
Who said that in real life?
Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah, sounds like something Lincoln would say.
Yeah.
Moj,
Who
I'd
said
focus
this?
on this debate because you're getting your ass kicked here, okay?
Because I'm not saying a bunch of fake crap that Lincoln said back in 1861.
You know what wins here, son.
Straw poll, please, Marty. Straw poll, please.
Straw poll. Oh, yeah. Presented by Redbird Farms Chicken. What real chicken tastes like.
We have 2 more rounds of these debates still to come, but who is leading after the first round of the debate? Who is it?
Not
Is
even
it
close.
Senator Moser or Representative Lombardi? Which one is it? 30933. Text in your answer. Still a lot to get to this morning. Again,
He's
Elijah
not even saying
Wilkinson.
anything.
Elijah Wilkinson now on IR 2 days before the Broncos face the
He
Jets.
literally said nothing.
Another name added
All right.
to the list.
Let me ask this one. I'm going to give you a presidential quote. If you guys can name which president uttered these words, I will give you money. My own
wasn't
money.
me.
Okay, you ready?
Was-
Ready? Here's the quote.
Was it?
No,
was
here's the
probably
quote.
me.
Shut up for a
I
second.
like them cankles.
Who gave this quote? Without passion, you don't have energy. Without energy, you have nothing.
Calvin Coolidge.
Brett?
Taft.
I have energy and passion. I got both. I still do. Call me.
I'll have the answer on the other side.
I'm not teasing that. You're doing like an American history class? That's your tease?
Who offered that quote?
Who signed the Magna Carta? Find out next.
Without